Guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are playing more of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, we left off and we just done all of the mines, right? The mine quest where we had to expose Vavak. We've done that, we got all the evidence, and in terms of main quest, I've got to go back to Rutard so he'll help us with getting Hans out of captivity. I think I'm going to go and do side missions though. I think now's a perfect point to go off and just do some side missions. I was thinking about what to do, but I think going and doing some side missions is the best thing to do. So we are going to continue doing that. Make sure you got your drinks, your snacks. I hope you are very well. Let's get immersed, man. Let's do it. Okay, here we are. So, just left off. And yeah, I think straight to a side mission, man, I think is the best thing to do. I mean, we got this here. What was this about again? Can we remember? It was a new activity. Let's go over to it. Let's go over to it. How do I... Oh my gosh, there we go. That's it. Couldn't remember the controls there for a second. So, I think it's just down here, right? Just follow it down? Yeah. Okay. And there's a side mission here as well. Let's do it, man. I was going to go into Kutenberg, but what's the point if there's stuff to do here? We'll do that. I need to... Hang on, here we go.
Whoa!
Stay there, Pebbles. I'm gonna you go through here.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as by your leave.
Sorry. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be in there. My health's not great, is it? My health's a little bit rough. So I'm gone. So I'm gone. Get grip. Is it gone? No, it's up here. Oh, it's just hidden. It's hidden behind the symbols. My bad. There we go. Right, who is it I need to talk to? You?
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I actually don't know. I hear you have a... Did you fight Tomlin? Right.
I don't mean to be rude, but I heard from Grosh the innkeeper you got into a fight with Tomlin from Horshan over a woman.
Look, stay out of my shit. Go and pester somebody else. You hear?
I was just wondering what it was all about.
I don't give a fuck what you're wondering.
Okay.
Rona will tell you if she has a mind to. But if you're here to spread gossip about us, I'll stuff your nosy face in the forge.
That's crazy. I hear you got a handy apprentice.
Rumour has it you have a very skilled apprentice.
Matthias? That's right. The lad has got a God-given talent. Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Okay. I expected more. Not bad for a village blacksmith.
Greetings to you.
Pretty good work. For a village blacksmith. I expected worse.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you horse face? You've never seen anything so fine in your entire life.
Tell him, Henry.
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since I was a young lad.
Know what, you master of masters? I bet my apprentice is a better blacksmith than you. What do you say?
How would a bet like that work?
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunting sword. Matthias is just working on one now. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both swords and I'll give you back twice as many groschen.
And of course, you'll be the judge, right?
Well, of course. But I'll decide fairly, don't you worry.
No, you won't.
And what if my sword isn't better?
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Am I supposed to stick them up my arse? Do you take the bet or not?
Oh, I mean, we've got to, haven't we? 100. Ugh.
I accept. I'll knock you down a peg and make some money while I'm at it.
Let's hope.
You haven't won yet, Master Blacksmith.
Well, let's hope, man. Let's hope. So I've got a...
Yeah, that'll do.
Right, okay. What does it say? Take part in the blacksmithing competition. Yeah, okay, we're doing it now, aren't we? We're doing it now. Are we doing it? Is it on now, yeah? Can I just start? I think so. Competition sword. No, I need a hunting sword, right? Okay, well, let's see. I don't really need these swords, so I'll just sell them to the black. I'll sell them to him. Right, let's do it. Okay, let's move it to the anvil. Come on, H, we know what to do here.
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
Don't you? I haven't got much stamina. Should have probably gone to sleep first, gained back all my energy, but... Let's flip it round. It's going to start losing its colour a little bit. Nice. Nice. Back down. Back to the forge quick. Just quickly give it a little bit more of a... Just a little bit. Doesn't need much, doesn't need much. There you go. Just a little bit. Didn't need much. Don't know why I'm doing those light.
And that's it.
Let's go. It's done. We win. Ha, we win. Shouldn't be too confident. I don't know what this guy... this guy is judging it, so therefore I instantly am not going to agree with what he's going to say. He's not going to take my side. Should have got someone outside, you know, of this group to judge it. Someone from a different town. You know, another blacksmith. Okay. Right. As far as I'm concerned, it's done. What? It's a competition sword. Right, okay. This is the actual sword I've got to make. My bad, guys, my bad. I've got to make a competition sword. I'm glad it saved it. Okay. Let's get on the bellows. Let's do this again. Let's do this proper this time. That's it. Nice. That's it. It's starting up nice. There you go. Colour of straw. Well done. Right, here we go. Right. There we go. Because my stamina's low, I can't quite get the timing right. Flip it. There you go.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Iron. The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I don't feel much like moving somehow.
Nice. Look at that. Oh, may have to put that back in the forge quickly. Lost its heat quick, that did. Lost its heat very quick. The tip of the sword has been a little bit more... There you go, better. Being careful with it, don't want to ruin this one. I hate it that it does that. Look. There you go. Flip it.
I've been banging that spot for a long time.
No, you haven't. Shut up. No, you haven't. Working our way down the sword like no tomorrow. What do you mean?
Now we just have to temper it.
Let's go. Banging this spot for a long time. Been working up and down that sword like a pro. Yeah, this guy's going to be so biased, man. I just know it. I just know it. He's not going to respect the sword I've made at all. No, right now he's just going to look at it and go, nah, it's not as good. It's not as good. And then he's going to keep the money. He wants to keep the money, man. No, times are hard. He wants his money. Okay. Okay.
What would you like?
Got that sword.
I brought you the hunting sword.
Aye, I saw you work. You shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much. Your back will ache when you're as old as I am.
Right. Thanks for the advice. Can we get on with our bet?
All right, all right. Wait here. I'll go and fetch Matthias, and we'll see which one of you is the better blacksmith. Well then, let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
Clean.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, master.
They look the same, man. They look the same.
Let's see here.
They look just as good.
Possible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Let's go.
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondell. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as his apprentice.
Thanks for the advice. But where's my prize?
Here's your money.
Let's go.
Thank you kindly, master. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice you to ribbons.
You don't want that. As you wish. I'd rather give up without a fight. Do you really want to try me?
Take a good look at me, you yokel. You really want to fight me? You might end up losing your head as well as your sword.
All right, calm down, mate.
We don't want any trouble.
I knew I must have misheard you. You said you were giving me your sword, and with pleasure, didn't you? You can shove it for all I care. A good day to you, too. And if you ever feel like holding another contest like this, I'd love to take part.
Walk away, bitch. Walk away. Mutt, did you hear him, Mutt? Did you hear him? This idiot really thought he was going to take me on. What a moron. Oh, your blade would fall apart in a fight. I'd slice you to ribbons. As he's looking at Henry, battered face, has been through the most insane fights. Like, would you seriously try it on?
Good this year.
You reckon?
I'd like to think so.
You just carry on with your day, bitch. Actually, whilst I'm here, I'm going to sell them back. I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need them at all. Let's just see. Are they better? Nah. No, they're not. Right, well, let's sell them.
I'll be happy
Don't need
if
them,
there's
man. I
anything
don't need
to
'em.
harvest at all.
We have to pray to the Lord to shield us from harm.
Aye. But I also heard that if you nail a bat to your front gate, it'll ward off evil just as well.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
No.
Oh, God, and it's hilarious, but I want to just sell this
I'll
stuff.
have a look at the wares.
I really want, I want one of those bassinet things, man. I'm gonna grab one, I think. Let's just sell these two, get 102.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Come on, sir, you can do more than that.
Do we have a deal?
That's not worth it.
How do you know that? How do you know that, though? Oh my gosh, yeah, you're pissed. 150?
You see? I knew we'd make a deal.
Let's go. Another 150 groschen, selling things that I've already made.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Yeah, I will. Could we trade and just see what you've got, please? Look, there it is, and there's my competition sword. I love that they keep them. See, I want one like this, guys. Oh, I want one like that. I want one like this, man. I really want one like this, the proper ones. They're just always the ones I was fascinated with as a kid as well. I was fascinated with those help. Those are the ones I loved, dude. Like these. But what is it in?
Nothing to.
No, there is something to my liking, but I just want to see because I've got a really good like bassinet, but it's just not my. I don't like the design of it. So if yours is a good, it's just not as good. It's just not as good. But I love that. I love that the helmet coming up. Screw it, dude. I'm doing it. I'll haggle the price a little bit, but I'm doing it.
Let's talk about the price.
I love it. I just love it so much.
I suppose we can try.
I love the Warhorse one, but if I can get it down to 700.
Only because it's you.
You'll have to make a better offer for this.
I get it, sir. You made it. I do get it. You made it. 710, 720.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
We'll have it. We'll have it.
I was glad to be of help.
I need to start, and whilst I'm here, actually, trade. I want to see what he has. Some other stuff. I did see he has a load of thingies here. What was that? Sketches. Nobleman's, yeah. I mean, battle longswords, that sort of stuff, but nothing very special. How do I get like the special things? Like, there's specific. Look at that, man! It's so cool. Oh, dude, that's so much. Look, your helmet has a visor that can be lowered by holding up on the D-pad. When the visor is down, it protects you against lethal hits to the face, but it slows down your stamina recovery because the closed helmet. See, so cool, man. We had this sort of a thing in the thingy game, right? I love the kettlebell helmets as well, by the way. I love them as well. Can I just see what stuff is in? Because I can craft. I think I can craft. Yeah, I can craft. So certain swords now I can actually do. So I can do like the Sword of Sir Valentine. And that's actually really good. Maybe I should do that, you know. A coin sword pommel, cowskin and copper. Oh, I might actually do that and use one for myself. Thing is, I like long swords. That's the thing. Let's go onto the map because right now I'm getting distracted a little bit. Shall we go over to this quest here? Whilst we're here, we might as well. I don't know why I'm fast traveling. That is the laziest thing I think I've done in this game as of yet. Is it you I got to talk to? No, someone inside the. Someone around here? Hello? Kona. This is about the fight, I think.
Grosh says your husband got into a fight with someone from Horsham, and when I asked him about it, he got angry with me and said I should ask you.
Well, Stimir's pretty upset about it. That's true. But perhaps it's no accident you've come here. And maybe you can help me. So listen, there's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone. It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I see. Now it all makes sense to me. So that's why your husband fought him.
Exactly. You see, nothing dishonest. But Stimir is feeling ashamed that young Bruthans gave him a thrashing.
You want me to fight? What is a Thunderstone?
What is a Thunderstone?
Well, they're formed when there's a violent storm with forks of lightning and peals of thunder. The biggest of these are Thunderstones. They fall from the sky with a mighty boom and burrow deep into the earth. After a while, they work their way back up to the surface. And if you're lucky, that's where you'll find them.
You want me to fight Tomlin?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to.
You okay? You okay?
I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help. And now you've shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two.
Too right,
So
too
she
right.
surely sent you to help me.
You're too right there. You're too right there. There's another way to do it. What's it good for? What does it look like? What's it good for?
What can these stones do?
Yeah, let's find out a bit of
Lots
info.
of things. If you have one, it protects you from all harm, helps you in battle, and brings good luck. It also wards off and cures diseases. And if you put it into the rafters of your cottage, you'll be protected from fire and all manner of other calamities.
Okay. What does it look like?
What does the Thunderstone look like?
Well, from what I saw of Tomlin's, it's the size of a grown man's fist, perhaps a tad bigger, sort of elongated and curiously shaped. It's flat on one side and has a round hole through the middle.
What do you want this stone for?
Why are you so desperate for this piece of rock?
That's my business.
Okay. Tell me.
Look, if I'm to help you, I need to know what you're going to do with this stone. I don't want to get caught up in any witchcraft.
This is no witchcraft. It's just... Fine. Listen, I'm afraid for my child. And myself. All my babies died shortly after birth. Bless their souls. And birthing is very hard for me. I nearly died last time. The stone has the power to help me and protect my next infant. That's why I want it.
I'll help you.
All right. I'll help with your trouble.
Mary, Mother of Mercy, thanks be to the both of you. This means so much to me.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm. She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her. And I'll pray and intercede for you, I swear.
I'll go and see Tomlin, but Tomlin is protected by the Thunderstone. I'll go and see Tomlin.
All right. You have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan and take on that Tomlin fellow.
God bless you. The Broadhands have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back. That's where you should find him. But be careful and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power and it won't be easy. Take care now.
Okay, well, I'll see you soon. Defeat Tomlin of Horshan. I think this is going to be a piece of piss, is what I think. But we'll see. What's the time right now? 1 PM. I mean, could really do with getting my thing up, to be honest. Stamina. I need, I wonder if we've got anything that could heal me. Let's have a look. Let's see. See if I've got heals 50. Yes. Yes. Have that.
Quick!
That should help a little bit, shouldn't it? Anything that can get us back up to scratch. Where have I got to go? Horshan, where is that this? Oh, okay, it's not far away. It's alright. We'll get over there, not a problem.
Go!
Back round here, yeah.
Go!
Okay. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just... So many things I want to say about this game, and I feel like I'd need like a feature-length film just to get through like half of the stuff that I love. And one of the greatest things, and I don't really say this too much, but one of the greatest things about this game, about, you know, just the games, both of them, is the community. The community for this game, these games, this universe, is incredible. You guys are incredible. You really are. Like, the info you give me in the comments. One of you guys gives me like a load of history about characters, if they existed, if they're real characters that exist, and just there's others. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Yeah, some of you give me the info on like the history of the place. Some of you guys give me tips on where I should find something. Make sure you do this, make sure you do that. Reminding me of things to do. Like, there's so much that you guys help me with, and yeah, the community is just incredible, man. Like, when I first played this game, I think I knew there was a second game coming out, but I didn't know anything about it, and I just loved medieval games. I love medieval history, and that's one of the reasons I picked it up. And all of a sudden, like, just a load of you just flooded my channel, man, and it's... Love you guys for that. I've already spoken to this person before.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I beat his ass before, no? I'm looking for Thunderstone.
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a Thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
Here we
They
go.
also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over.
Of course I
There
are.
was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true.
You've given that up.
I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire.
Well, I'm pulling you out of retirement.
And my conscience was getting the better of me. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. Impressive work. So there's nothing here for you now. But if those fists of yours are still itching, you could try your luck over in Miskovitz. Blood runs hot in those lads, so you'll fit right in like a thumb up an arse. And if you're as stupid as you are brave, there's a shit pit in the burg they call the Hole. They're hard as nails there. Beat the shit out of each other with iron gloves.
Okay,
Fucked up if you ask me, but each to his own.
okay, okay. I want to fight you for the Thunderstone.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
I challenge you to a fight for the Thunderstone. Conan needs that stone. I'll pay you for it. I'll challenge you to a fight for the Thunderstone.
I challenge you to a fight. Let's fight for the Thunderstone. Or have I made you shit your brays?
The only shit being spouted here is from your mouth. You know you can't win, don't ya? No one's beaten me for as long as I can
I'm
remember.
sure I beat this guy, though.
And besides,
I'm sure I did.
I have the stone. So just back off and forget about it. I'm doing you a favour. Because I want to spare you the embarrassment and some pretty fucking painful bruises.
Okay. I beat Stanley. Yeah, let's say that.
Look here, big man. I kicked the arses of Stanley and all the others here. With my finger up my nose at that. So I reckon you'll be soft as shit too. But to give the devil his due,
I love Henry,
I'd
man.
still like to find out for myself.
Yeah, I get it. You're provoking me. Nice try. All right, have it your way. If there's one thing I really hate, it's arrogant, cocky outsiders who think they know it all.
Here we go.
Prepare for a beating.
Henry's
You
just
know the
so
rules.
bored.
No armor. Stripped down to your waist. Then we'll meet in the pen. You'll place your wager against the stone, and then you'll get an arse kicking.
I'm ready for this. How about you?
Always.
You've got the stone?
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
Of course I have. How much do you want? 500.
Here it is. I'm no cheat.
Trust. But back it up
Oh,
with proof,
shit.
I always say.
Getting
Well,
ready to load this shit back up.
We have everything we need. Let me just take off my...
I've not got the health
and we'll get
either.
started.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, oh, oh,
Go fuck yourself. Bad luck.
oh. Nice. Come on, H. Come on, H. Come on, H. He's in the corner, H. H. He's in the corner.
I feel quite hungry!
Love it.
Bad luck.
Bad luck, he says.
Cross!
What happened to that Thunderstone, bitch? Yeah. Seen that move before. Seen that move before.
For the cross!
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Did you get hit by a horse?
Did you get hit by a horse? Can you not see what I've just done? I won the stone. It's mine.
I beat
Nice.
you. The prize is mine.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. Let's go.
But it was close. I
It was
almost
close.
hated myself.
He did.
Close? Not one bit.
H.
was all over you
Nah,
from the
H.
start.
Nah, H. He was
Bollocks,
on
you
us.
You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
No need to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few bruises, right? But let's not waste time. You owe me my money back and the stone along with it.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
Perfect. What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you that. Because I don't have it.
Oh my
What?
gosh, man.
But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like that.
You tried to trick me.
Look, you yokel prick. Don't twist this. You tried to hoodwink me, and now you're playing word games.
I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I figured if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a groschen or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But people said you have a Thunderstone. So it's all horseshit.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a Thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
Who stole from you?
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
And you just let it be. I'll find them in the stone.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine.
Yeah, but we just fought
It was
over it.
destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Oh, shut up, mate. No, it wouldn't. How did you come... You owe me my winnings? You owe me my winnings?
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that Thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now. And you barely won anyway. If you want anything more from me, bring me back my Thunderstone.
No, you're not having it back. Pay up or blacken your name. It's not going to work.
If you don't cough up, everyone far and wide will hear what a lying bastard you are and how you tried to fuck me over.
If you think you can talk shit to Tomlin Brutans, think again.
How did you come by the Thunderstone?
Tell me, how did you come by the stone in the first place?
That's a secret.
You stole it. You don't have anything to hide, do you?
If you came by it honestly, why be so secretive about it?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not one to brag, that's all. And until it's back in my hands, I don't want to talk about it.
I can appreciate that. But sharing a story isn't exactly bragging.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billany. On the way to Wizard the Quarry. You probably know the place. I was going to take a shortcut through the woods, but there'd been a hell of a storm about a week before. It tore off roofs, carried away some shepherds' huts, even toppled the tower on those fortifications at Gutenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. A proper act of God it was. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that way. So I decided I'd go through the field, and all of a sudden, I stumble over something. And what do I see? A Thunderstone right under my foot. Stroke of luck it was.
So you didn't steal it. Interesting. I mean, get a Thunderstone. I wonder if we can make this work with both of them. That's what I'm starting to think. That would be amazing. Look, right over here, man. We're going right over the back. Okay. Well, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. 2 seconds, guys. So let's get ourselves over to... get this Thunderstone, man. I mean, it would be interesting if we could get more than one. You know, get them both happy. He did kind of suggest that somewhere in a field. I don't know. I don't know. It would be good if we could, but I'm not sure if we can. That's kind of my thing to it at the moment. Also, I'm quite injured. That's a bit interesting. I need to, like, sleep, man. I need to sleep in this game because I'm telling you, bro, I'm struggling with health at the moment. It's because sleep hasn't come around for me to do anything with, really. So that's the only reason I haven't. Something is quite damaged as well, so I'm gonna have to repair that. Let's just lead ourselves through here. That's pretty. Well, this is nice.
Go!
Come on, Pebbles. Lead us through, darling.
Go!
You know what I mean? I'm not dealing with you. Stop following. Oh, gosh, sometimes you really fight against Pebbles. Like, Pebbles sometimes will cut off herself. Other times, like that, you got to really just tell her to stop following the path.
Go!
Sometimes she just doesn't get it. Okay, first fight with the Basquinet? I think so.
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
This is going to cost you.
Oh, listen to the sound of his voice, man. Nice work, Mutt. It's better to have Mutt. As a matter of fact, I do, sir.
What the fuck was that?
Bro's bamboozled by it. See ya, sir. You next, bro. Don't get into that fight. Don't get into that fight. Big hit.
Jesus, I'm hit!
Nice.
Victory!
Listen to his voice. Oh my gosh, that was a big hit on Mutt. Well done, sir. You happy? You hurt my dog. You happy? You hurt a dog. Nice face. Well, you gave me no option, sir. You really gave me no option. Yeah, take the cheese, take the bandages. Lovely. Have you got anything else here? Yeah, what's that? You had a hat? Oh, you stole a hat here. What's the info on this? Oh. Stolen in God knows where. That's actually quite good though. That's not in bad shape, is it? We got a blacksmith's kit, yeah? Use that. I need a armourer's kit. I do have an armourer's kit. Excellent. Where's that hat? Can I have a look at that for a second? Oh, wow. That's actually excellent. What? I mean, I'm going to equip it because I like it and it's in really good condition, which is really surprising. Like, it's just it's also really good. Oh, these guys were soldiers as well. Taking that straight from a soldier. Damn. Should be fine. I shouldn't get caught with it. Right, let's carry on then. This is all kind of... We're going to enter new territory in a second. Because I haven't been on this section of the map. I think I need another armourer's kit as well. Let's just see. This is all new, man. Are we opening it? Has it opened up? Yeah, slowly but surely we're opening it up. Looks like there's another village.
Go.
Okay. I genuinely think by the time I complete the main game, a DLC is going to be out. I genuinely think that's what's going to end up happening. I'm sure we can... I didn't know if we could pray at the cross or if we... Yeah, you've got a sort of...
Quick!
There it is. There's that, like, quick gallop you can do. I like it. Pebbles has turned into a good horse now, man. Like...
Go!
No stress whatsoever
Mine.
when it comes to just running fast for ages and ages.
Quick!
What's crazy when you start out in this game is you don't even have pebbles. You lose everything.
Quick!
Absolutely everything. Right. Look. Oh, this looks nice. Look at this. This is nice. I like this. Oh no, we're gonna cut off here because I want to. Oh, there you go. There is a path. That's fine. I want to go up to this village. I'm here for the village, man. Here we go. What's this place called? Raborsh. Oh, this looks nice.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things.
I like this, man. This is nice. Right, let's just feed you some salami. There you go, boy. Sir,
Greetings, how can I help?
I'm looking for a
I
Thunderstone.
need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh yeah? Who told you that then?
A wayfarer in a tavern.
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
Shit.
In Horshan.
There's no inn there, but the Bruthans have a farm out there. So I can guess what's going on here.
Well, I suppose you guessed right. Tomlin over Horshan way told me you pinched his Thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthans made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough trouble already.
I am a lackey, so what? I'm no one's lackey.
Watch your tongue. I'm no one's lackey. And you, go on. What happened with the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
So Tomlin was right. It was you. Where's the stone now?
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
I need to find that stone.
Where can I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
It's not cursed, believe me.
You may have had bad luck, but that doesn't mean it's cursed. With stuff like that, you're playing with fire. You stole it from Tomlin, so the power of the stone turned against you. I didn't steal it from anybody, so I have nothing to worry about.
Well, if you put it like that, that never occurred to me.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborz and Bohunjovic.
Raborz.
Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers
okay.
sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
And that's the plan. Why doesn't the local lord do it? How am I supposed to do that? What I'm really after is to say, why doesn't the local lord do it?
Why doesn't the local lord do it?
Because he doesn't give a shit, for Christ's sake. He cares nothing for the likes of us, understand? Hensel's just a stable boy who toils with his hands. No lord's going to do a deal with Andrew for him.
How am I supposed to do that?
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
What if I kill them?
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well armed, you know.
Sneaking job then. I'll help Hensel if I can.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. But if I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much. May all the saints be with you. And I hope you have better luck than we did.
Right, okay, so we're going to need to sneak into this camp, I think. Find the military encampment. And we're looking... Yeah, okay. It's going to be like here, isn't it? Up here. Okay.
Watch out!
Easy, good horse.
So I think... we'll equip our normal
And now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen.
our normal sneak clothing. And we'll try and sneak in. I think that's going to be the way. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, come on, we're out of here now, come on.
Go!
There we go. So, I need to go down to the left. Yeah. Let's just save. Right. Wish me luck, I guess.
Whoa!
That'll be good for saving the game. So let's get ourselves up here. I know they said I can have a little look over the camp, but I don't think I need to. I see it already. I already see it. You scared the crap out of me. There it is. This is definitely a... Let's just walk in first of all. Let's walk in with our normal clothing for a second. Let's just see. Let's walk in with Master Huntsman clothing.
You! Get out, now!
I can't see
I
it.
want to talk to Andrew Ramhead.
All right. You'll find the commander at the entrance to the encampment. But be quick. No fooling around.
Hey, you there. This is a military encampment, not an alehouse. So you better have good reason to be here. And I'll be glad to hear it. Welcome to my humble encampment, lad. In the name of Sigismund, by the grace of God, King of Hungary and Croatia, tell me what you're doing here and what your intentions are.
I'm here because of Hensel. I wander the land. I'm looking for a Thunderstone. Who are you? I'm here because of Hensel.
I hear you're holding a stable boy captive. One Hensel from Rabors.
Well, you heard right. That bastard and his merry little band wanted to kill us. What I want to know is why you're so interested in this trouble-rousing piece of shit.
I'm pursuing him for stealing. I owe him a favour. Oops, sorry guys. I owe him a favour. Screw it.
I'm not thrilled about it myself. But he helped me out a while back, and I owe him a favour. So when I heard he'd got himself in trouble, my honour made me come to his aid.
Really now? And what service so weighty did he render that you felt you had to come all this way?
I was riding rather recklessly one night. My horse stumbled, and we crashed to the ground. Come the morning, Hensel was gathering brushwood when he spotted me stuck under my horse. So he had
That sounds
to pull me out.
convincing.
If it weren't for him, I'd probably have died.
All right.
Let's go.
I accept that even a piece of shit like him might occasionally do the right thing. Well, either way, the fact is he attacked us, and in so doing he has trespassed against the majesty of the king. But in my view, anyone can make a mistake. And I'm a decent fella at heart, so I'm willing to let him go. For a price.
1,000. You're having a laugh, mate. I'm not paying 1,000. I just want to talk to Hensel.
All I need is a quick word with Hensel.
No talking to him. He's a rebel. You can either stump up, and then you can do what you will with him, or fuck off.
Hand him over. I just can't see us doing this. Enough of this. The army sent me. Screw it.
Enough of this. Now listen carefully. I am Chenyek of Krumberg, sent by the King's army. The commanders have heard that instead of guarding the roads, you've been robbing and fleecing the local people, and they're bloody livid. So from now on, you'll follow orders, or be pilloried and forfeit your pay.
Sorry, sir. It's just, we haven't been paid for a while, so we've been taking a little on the side, here and there.
It was.
That was the deal, wasn't it? Live off the enemy's land?
Enough of your excuses. Your conduct has been indefensible.
Oh my
You'll
gosh.
desist immediately, return what you have plundered, and hand over to me the local stable boy in your custody.
Very well, sir.
Let's go!
As you wish. You can take the prisoner right away. He's tied up back there in the dilapidated hut. And please, accept this small, humble gift from me for causing you such a journey to right our wrongs.
What? Oh, this game makes no sense. Yeah, right, okay, so it's...
Enough
Okay,
of you
so,
will desist
let's see.
immediately. Return what...
Very well, and please.
Right, okay. Are you going to be okay now? You're not going to fight me, no? They still want to fight. They still want to fight. Why do they still want to fight, Warhorse? Warhorse. Oh, he's in the back.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks.
Oh, let me sleep.
Clear off.
No, I'm allowed here.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how grateful I am. But I'm not hanging around here and...
Fuck,
Right
man.
now.
I'll tell you whatever you want, but not here.
Where's he gone, man? Where's he going? Where is he going? I think that's everything. I think that's all I need to do is untie him. So bizarre, man. Like, that's such a bad bug, ain't it? Like, you try and do it one way and the game won't let you. They're supposed to not attack me at all. Like, we're friends now.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Damn, he's beat up
All
bad.
things considered, thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
I have no idea.
Well, I hope he's all right and all.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone. Though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
About your Thunderstone story?
I'm still curious about your Thunderstone story.
Well, as you wish. It's not as if I'll ever forget it, anyway.
Before you set out?
Tell me the whole story from the beginning.
Well, it just pissed us off how Andrew was always extorting and bullying everyone. And not just us. The local lord who did nothing about it. And everybody in the village kept grumbling, but nobody took any action. I knew about Tomlin's stone. And I thought that with its help, we'd have the edge on them. That we'd help the people in the village. And make a bit of a name for ourselves around here. So when he refused to give it to us, I borrowed it from him. Well, I was thinking we'd give it back as soon as we'd sorted Andrew out. I'm serious. I swear.
Expedition?
And what about your expedition?
Well, first, we scouted the place on the sly, and then waited for some of his men to go out on patrol. We armed ourselves as best we could, and made our move. From the top of that rock there. We were almost there, but then Stislav stumbled or something. Made a ruckus, and they spotted us. After that, everything happened so fast. I hollered and lunged at them. Peter was yelling something, so I thought he was behind me. All these shots were whizzing past as I charged at them, but nothing hit me. Then I got stuck in. They outnumbered us. In the end, I took a blow to the head. That was pretty much it for me.
After you were captured?
What happened after you were captured?
I was scared, shitless. I thought they were going to kill me. One of them suggested just leaving me tied up in the woods or drowning me. But thankfully, Andrew disagreed. So they held me prisoner. I don't even know why.
Andrew
And this
Ramhead?
Andrew and his soldiers, what were they doing here?
Andrew Ramhead, they called him. He had this handsome hammer, shaped like a ram it was. And that's what they say he named himself after. Their orders were to keep watch out here. They had their own ideas of what that meant. They fleeced wayfarers, merchants, locals, wherever they could. No one was safe. They often grumbled that the army wasn't paying them properly. But if you ask me, they more than made up for it on the side. They even took someone's cow.
What are you going to do now?
What are you going to do now?
Oh, I don't know. Same as before, I suppose. There's nothing to keep us here, but I can see Peter and me staying another summer. Perhaps longer. I mean, it's nice here, and the village is protected by a strong fortress. It's a good place, if you ask me. You never know. I might find myself a piece of land, or marry into some.
Okay, well, we learnt a couple of things then. We've learnt that... Where's Two Trees? Is that it there? No. Don't know where Two Trees is. So somewhere around there's a place called Two Trees, and where that is that it? Two dead trees, right. Well, we'll go over there, and then we'll get to Shukdal, because we're not far away from it. We might as well do both. Let's go here. I'm telling you, man, the side missions in this game are definitely longer than any that were in the first game. They're massive. Absolutely massive.
Quick!
Like, without a doubt, they're absolutely huge.
Die!
Like, what's... Oh, it's down here. Hang on. Look, here we go, look. 348 groschen. Thank you very much. Cool. Was that it there? Yeah, that was it. Just make sure, just make sure.
What have you found, boy?
Yeah, look, 2 dead trees. Okay. There's nothing else though, is there? Don't think so. I think that is it. Not complaining. 348 groschen is better than nothing, that's for sure. Right, okay. Okay, cool. Let's get up here. Got all the plants here, man. Got some eyebright. Wow. Some chamomile. Look at that. Grab some of this stuff. There you go. Okay. Let's Oh, there was some nests. Right, my bad. Let's ride through here. There's a new quest there as well. Let's just fast travel. Let's just fast travel. Get ourselves on the path. See if we can actually get to the bottom of this, man. Right, where is this Thunderstone? I'm starting to believe it's not here.
Ave Maria. Good doggy. Good boy.
Okay. Is there a tavern here? I actually have never figured that out. There is. Can I stay here? That would really help.
What will it be?
Where can I sleep?
Where can I spend the night?
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop.
Right, okay, so I have got one here, yeah? Where is it again? It's like... Oh, it's here. So if what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna get to 9, and then I'm gonna wait, just because my health is so bad. Health is just so bad, man, and my stamina is... I don't want to get into a fight or anything at the moment. Oh, I'm trying to avoid fights, so I need to get it sorted. Food. I mean, we've got the cheese. Watch this. Bang. Cheese. Knocks it straight up. Some of that rum. What's damaged as well? Can we have a look at that, please? Because that's concerning me a little bit. Something here is low. And it's the working boots, isn't it? Yes. So I need for working boots... Tailor's kit should do them. No, it won't. Wow, might not have it. Cobblers? Yes. The other stuff's... do them as well whilst I'm here. Done. Okay. Let's go round here. And where are you? Ladder, it's just over here. Okay. This stone is ridiculous, man. It can't be worth all this. It just can't be worth it all, can it?
Jesus Christ, be
I
praised.
need to talk to you.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Rabors, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money.
I get that.
My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
What does that mean?
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
I'll help in exchange for the stone.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
What do you know about Peter's illness?
Can you think of something that might help me heal it? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechgau, near Golin, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. I'll be with you, sir.
Right, okay. Can we examine? Examine Peter.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me, as if Marda didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you.
Examine the ill man by touch. You don't see much at night? Examine the ill man by touch. Examine the patient.
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you, I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odour. Bodily humours aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will, when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtal?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about
that. Examine the man by... the ill man by touch. You don't see much at night?
What are your nights like? Mlada said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezales is gone. And when I saw Abadovitz, Suchdol is next. I'm sure of it.
Examine the old man by touch.
Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
Summarise the examination.
What am I going to do with you, Peter?
You're unnaturally anxious.
There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon.
Chamomile decoction. Chamomile decoction, chamomile brew. Yeah. It's the same thing, isn't it? Yeah. So treat Peter.
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
Hand over chamomile decoction. Suggest a change in diet. Well, let's hand over the chamomile decoction.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Yep.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
Advice on dealing with fear. Ooh, I love that. Don't run from the fight. Don't be afraid to run. Don't run from the fight.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially the one going on inside your head.
Suggest a change in diet.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
I cast a spell, pray. I don't think we need to finish the treatment.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Mlada are doing.
Treat Peter. Wait and see if the treatment works. Okay. Alright, well what we'll do is then, let's go back to the tavern. Mark, come on. We're gonna go back to the tavern.
And he was dead in the morning. Poor thing.
Right, and let's just wait till... Hopefully we don't have to wait too long. We can just wait like a whole day. Oh! And go from there. So I'm hoping now that gives us enough time. There you go. Right. Here comes the moment of truth, man.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day?
Here comes the moment of truth. Find out if he's feeling better. Oh! How's Peter?
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work.
Amazing.
I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon, but hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came, but we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The Thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped Peter. We need it, and I'll never be able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
The Thunderstone can help others.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours. It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I mean
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
That's the Thunderstone. It's done. Wow. Get a Thunderstone and let's have a look. Give Kona the Thunderstone, return the Thunderstone to Tomlin, or keep the Thunderstone. We already know what I'm going to do, man. I am going to give Kona the Thunderstone, and Kona is... Where is Kona? Kona is right in... Is it? No. Kona is right in Grund, right? Wow. Yeah, let's get straight over there. Fast travelling this bad boy. Fast travelling that bad boy. Living beat. Get ourselves over there. It's very tempting to give it to Tomlin because I know he'd give us the money for it, but at the same time, and he did find it, so technically it is his. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth keeping it. And I don't think it's worth giving it to him. You know, the reason I even know about it is because of this lady, so that's why I'm giving it to her. Let's just go inventory, food, have that, have the peaches. Okay. I really want to keep that for... Oh, screw it. There you go. Needed something that was really going to fill me up. Right. Does it actually tell you what it has? Does it tell you? Thunderstone. Does it actually give you anything? A finely smooth stone of dark colour endowed with magical powers of a lightning hole in the middle. It's pleasant to touch and slightly warm in the hand. It will bring me good luck and protect me from all evil. Okay, let's do this, man. I don't know if it'll actually help or give me a perk. I don't think so. That's my only concern, but I don't think so. Let's give it to Kona. I'm curious about this Thunderstone. I have the Thunderstone.
I found the Thunderstone.
Really? Oh, Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
I'll give it to Tomlin. There you go.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now. Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been of service.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what? I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash of brandy. That's how to fix a concoction that'll clean you out at both ends and cure all sorts of ills. She used it on me after I gave birth and said it saved my life. So it could come in handy for you too sometime.
Thanks. That sounds, let's not say dangerous exactly, but definitely fascinating. I'll just make a quick note so I don't forget. Not sure I'll ever muster the courage to try it, though.
Think nothing of it. And if you want, stop by and talk to my husband, Demir. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful, if you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing secrets. Oh, and I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that. It's not much, but it's all I can give you.
Keep your money. The money will come in handy.
Thanks. It never hurts to have a bit of coin.
Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do to repay you.
Yeah, I'll take the coin. How much? 100 groschen as well. Wow. Yeah, it was worth it, man. Awesome. Right, guys. I was just thinking about just before I end this, I could have given it to Tomlin. The thing is, it would have ended the quest, so I don't know. But I could have given the Thunderstone to Tomlin, stole it from Tomlin, so taken his reward of whatever he was going to give me, given it to this lady, and then she would have given me all the rewards here. And then stolen it from her and kept it for myself. I'm guessing you can do that, but yeah, look, let's leave that. Let's just quickly, actually, just wash ourselves as well. There we go. Done. Right, guys, we're leaving that there. Look, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, join the community, and I will see you all for the next one, where we will continue to get immersed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all. See you all then, man.